what's up, y'all? It's me, Nate Almighty, and I'm back with another Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4 theory and prediction video. And today, my theory will explain exactly why Don Carter hates both Tariq and Ghost so much, as it seems he personally knows the Ghost Man himself. And that is because of two very important things. Number one, Carter's wife was the one-woman officer who was killed by Kanan the day Tariq set him up. And reason number two, Carter hates Ghost, and he knows Ghost personally because he is Ghost's secret brother who took a different and completely opposite path of Ghost, making him in fact Tariq's hideaway secret uncle. And he has reason to believe that his brother Ghost is responsible for the death of their father, Curtis St. Patrick, way back in the day as he was beginning his police career. And I will also explain why it's been a secret for so long and all of the help Carter will have as he makes it his mission to make Tariq suffer before ultimately locking him up or even taking his life in revenge. This video is going to be another banger, so go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel so y'all get this fire every day. And much love to my most loyal subscribers who keep sending me them Cash App donations and the super thanks. It lets me know that what I'm doing is valuable. All donations can be sent to J Peterson91. Now without further ado, let's get to it. All right now, people, let's break it down like this. The fact that Don Carter knows who Tariq is and seems to personally know his father Ghost very well is very, very telling. In order to connect everything together, we first have to start with what we know for sure of Don Carter at this point. And that's the fact that he has a vendetta for drug dealers that seemingly started after his wife was killed in a scenario involving drug dealers some years back. But the question is, just how deep does Carter's hatred run for drug dealers in the first place? And I believe there are two scenarios that occurred in or was spoken about in OG Power that connects Carter to both Tariq St. Patrick and James St. Patrick. And let's talk about his personal issue with Tariq first. As I previously stated, Carter decided to go a different direction with his police career and join the drug task force after his wife was killed in some kind of shootout involving drug dealers. Now let's go back to the scene where Tariq rats on Kanan and gets Kanan arrested, only to turn the tables on the police. Kanan kills them all, lets Tariq live, only to die from his bullet wounds moments later. During the scene, there's a female officer who not only got a bit more screen time than the other officers who died there, but this same officer seems to be the one who dealt Kanan the death shot right before he killed her himself. And right after Kanan dies, Tariq was asked if he even cares about the 5 families he ruined due to getting those cops killed. And Tariq expressed no concern at all. Could the writers have intentionally foreshadowed this moment in order for Tariq to learn another very important and harsh lesson as he continues to grow in the streets? It's very possible that Tariq's past comes back to haunt him when he finds out that the female officer who killed Kanan and vice versa was also the wife or fiance of Don Carter. And Carter has decided to either finally put Tariq away or forcibly use him for his own reasons against his will until he ultimately kills him. It would be the perfect way to make Tariq learn his lesson while also making Carter's vendetta against Tariq make sense and be the most relatable. And stay with me here because we have to establish this before we get to his connection with Ghost. But when it comes to Carter, this backstory would hit harder than having Carter explain his issues with Tariq and Ghost and having it all be some brand new information that can't be connected to OG Power at all. Yet he still knows about Ghost personally. That would suck and it would not hold no weight. And I think the writers are way more intelligent than to let that happen. And now, let's talk about Carter being Ghost's secret brother and why he hates Ghost so much, as well as Tariq, who we will find out is his nephew. And how literally everything I say in this video can be connected and traced back to OG Power. I don't believe Carter's hatred starts with Tariq and the death of his wife in the line of fire. In the line of duty. If we come to find out that Carter is in fact Ghost's long lost brother, we can truly finally understand two things. One, the reason why they stay far away from each other. And two, the real day Carter's hatred for drug dealers actually began. In regards to why they would choose to stay away from each other, it's very simple. Ghost is a drug lord, Carter is a cop. They are sworn enemies by nature unless Ghost turns Fed. And even though Ghost is really a rat, he never actually became Fed officially, right? And it would compromise both of them professionally if people knew about the other brother's existence and career path. It's really that simple. However, it still doesn't explain why Carter calls Tariq disloyal and just like his daddy and says, "You even smell like him." And this could be explained by us understanding the day Carter's hatred of Ghost and all drug dealers actually started. And it begins with the death of Curtis St. Patrick, aka both Carter and Ghost's father. There has always been speculation that it was Ghost who actually killed his own father, leading him to start drinking back in the day. He was, of course, most likely encouraged to do so by both Breeze and Kanan. And we know why Curtis was killed, because he refused to work with the drug dealers and he cooperated with the police. It's very likely that Carter was either just entering the force or in the academy at the time of Curtis' death. For all we know, he could have contacted Carter and told Carter that if he gets killed, that his brother played a role. And from the moment Curtis died, Carter maintained a thorough hatred of all drug dealers. So, even though Carter wasn't personally invested in the destruction of Ghost and Tariq, right? Or more importantly, just Ghost at the moment of Curtis' death, and he chose to just stay away and never talk to Ghost again. After his woman died, he chose to lead the drug task force and go after both Ghost and Tariq, right? Until Ghost just happened to die before he got a crack at him. After discovering Tariq was a St. Patrick, right? Around the time of his wife passing, behind the scenes, he could have been gaining all the information he could in order to do with it whatever he wants, as we will find out. He seems very personal with this beef. No diddy. Pause, no diddy. And if he wants to torture Tariq, and he wants to torture Tariq and make him suffer and beg for mercy. And what he also has on his side is the combined intelligence of Rashad Tate's brother, who is with him in the trailer, Blanca Rodriguez, Jenny Sullivan, and Cooper Sachs from Beyond the Grave. And for all we know, Carter probably knew who Mecca was as well and is very familiar with Noma. making him a worthy adversary for Tariq, maybe even giving him so much trouble that Ghost himself will be forced to come out from the shadows and deal with his brother personally. Y'all let me know what y'all think. How likely is this theory to be correct? Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you also have a different opinion on how Don Carter may know Ghost, let me know in the comment section. As always, like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Can't teach that shit, nigga. Come on. That's God gifted. That's touched by an ink. That's on the dome, nigga.